What's up, Outlaws? Do I need to say it again after 10 years? Well, just in case you just found me, my name's Gary Janess, also known as Native Outlaws Most Wanted. Like the sign says, I'm celebrating 10 years as Native Outlaws Most Wanted. So, and also, check this out. No, not my Native Outlaws phone case. The time, 7:06. Not bad for being native, being on Indian time. So anyway, I put it out there. I'll be here at 7 o'clock. Here I am, 7 o'clock. So thank you everyone for that's tuning in to help me celebrate 10 years of creating a platform for you to come share your pride and your support for other natives. So I'm going to go ahead and share a couple pics here. Actually, I'm here to celebrate Native Outlaws 10th anniversary, but also I'm here to share a couple more birthdays. For one, my own personal birthday. So I was born 55 years ago. My birthday was September 2nd, 1967. That's a picture of me and my dad. I also want to celebrate another birthday. This one's for my oldest son, Brandon. So that's me. I just turned 17 years old, just started my senior year in high school. And yeah, that's the day that my son, Brandon, was born. I also have another birthday I want to share for September. This is my good friend and my roommate, Brianna Van Hook. So this is her and I about a year ago. And here's a pic of her and I 10 years ago. So, you know, she's my roommate now, a really good friend. Me and her mom were best friends forever. And she had her mom lost her life tragically in 2020. So, Bri hit me up going through some hard times and I let her move back in with me. So, her and her mom and her sister lived with me 10 years ago. They were going through some hard times. I had a room in my home. So, I opened it up to them. And because of that, man, Bri and her sister were like daughters to me. So, of course, they're a lot older now. And, man, I'm pretty much playing the uncle role. All right, let me do a couple shout outs before I get behind. I appreciate everyone who showed up to help me support 10 years of being a Native Outlaw. All right, Charla Potter. Hi from Oklahoma. Hi, Charla. Timothy Gill, out. Karen Very, hey, from Ontario, Canada. Blah, blah. Timothy Gill, outstanding. There you go, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kevin Shaw, happy birthday. Right on. Shauna Reeser, happy birthday, Gary. Happy birthday, Brandon. Brandon is 38 years old. Man, time flies. He's getting pretty old. So I think he's going to pass me up because, man, I'm 55, but I've been fighting it. So I get older. I try to live a better, healthy lifestyle. All right, Brenda Miller, happy birthday from Arkansas. Thank you, Brenda. Andy Michael, and hey from Texas. Right on, Andy. My son actually moved to Texas about a year ago, so I hope Texas is a good place to live. Lynn Rockwood, not native, but my two grandchildren are half native. Oneida in the Thames in London, Ontario. Congratulations to your 10-year anniversary. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. It's been a struggle. It's been a rough ride. Dakota Martin, happy birthday, Native Outlaws. Proud of the 10 years of present and represent the Native from Rolette, North Dakota. Outlaw Desert Eagle 781. All right, brother. Man, I'm always excited to see you here because you represent YouTube. And that's where I'm trying to branch out to. Pretty soon you'll see me do a 1-year anniversary from YouTube. So I just started that up about a year ago. Outlaw Desert Eagle, what up, my native? Well, you know, man, just celebrating 10 years. 10 years of being here for you. All right. Valeria Reed, happy birthday from Oklahoma. Thank you, thank you. Man, I totally cannot read that, but hey, Shy Yo from Cherokee, North Carolina. Right on, brother. Thank you for tuning in, sharing your support. Caroline Hebert, happy B-Day, Gary. I am from BC West Coast. Awesome. Timothy Gill, 55 looks good on you. I'm 54 and almost totally gray. Man, I got to thank my mom for that. My mom, she passed away when she was 80. Actually, I got a picture of my mom here. I'll share it with you. She wasn't born in September, but she's the reason why I do what I do. My mom was sent to residential school, so they broke her. She never talked about being Native. She didn't want me to grow up like she did, so she always put me down as a white whenever the school hit me up for school functions. But anyway, when I turned 18, the tribe hit me up, said, "Hey, you're a tribal member. We'd like you to vote." Right on. So that's my mom with her little basket she made with her grandma, Nellie Metta. They used to make baskets and sell them for income. Right on. So, heck yeah. Native pride, loud and proud. Andy Michael, it's hot, haha, in here. Heck yeah, it is. Andy Michael, many blessings, man. Thank you, thank you. Karen Very, happy 10 years. Andrew Derrick, happy birthday. Braden Halleck, happy birthday. Outlaw Desert Eagle 781, happy birthday, Native Outlaws. Mine was 3 days ago. Right on, brother. Happy birthday to you, too. Pretty much I'm trying to celebrate everybody whose birthday is within this couple weeks here, or actually September. So, yeah, September. Let me see another pic I popped up. All right, so this logo right here, this is Eddie Little Crow from Wounded Knee 1973. And if you can read the date, September 16th, 2012. So that's when I found that image. I photoshopped it, and I used that for my one of my main logos. And of course, the other one here. A few months later, I popped up that one right there. And man, I was loud and proud about my page. Native Outlaws. Yep, that's my page. Way fucking cool. Heck yeah, it is. So hey, if you know me from way back when, this was my original logo. Native Outlaws. So anyway, come a long way since then. All right, Sasheen Hauk. Happy birthday from Albany, Oregon, and thank you for going to Grand Ron Powwow. I couldn't make it this year. Meant a lot. You're welcome, Sasheen. I was there twice. So July and August. Was that it? Yeah. But anyway, man, check out my videos. And you can also find them on YouTube as well. I go to Grand Ron very often. So I have a lot of videos from Grand Ron Powwow. And also your name, I love it, Sasheen. Because I just did another live feed last Friday. And that was for Sasheen Littlefeather. And if you remember, she spoke up at the Oscars 1973, refused the Oscars for Marlon Brando. She held a live event yesterday on YouTube. So hopefully, because of my video, hopefully a lot of you tuned in to check her out. I know I tuned in yesterday. I watched the whole thing. Gotta say, man, I got a little emotional. So, a lot of that's because of my dog Hank passing away. And man, I haven't sat down and cried for him in over a month. So it's like I have all this stuff inside me trying to get out. But anyway, it was emotional. Respect to her for being the warrior that she was 50 years ago. Man, getting rough, getting old, gotta carry these readers around everywhere. All right, so I'm trying to keep up on messages. This is something new for me. Whenever I went live before, I would kind of ignore the messages because it throws me off what I'm trying to say. So, but anyway, I've changed it up a lot. You guys are part of my live feeds. So I'm trying to incorporate everyone in here that speaks up. And I'm trying to do a shout out for everyone. Because I appreciate you taking the time to watch me and take the time to comment. Like I say, like, comment, and share your support. Easy thing to do. My apologies. I didn't think about that. It's pronounced Shio. It's hello in my language. Right on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to get everyone's name right. I mean, here I am trying to read it real quick in my head. Sometimes I don't butcher it unless your name's really complicated. but most of the time I try to pronounce it correctly. It's about respect. Crystal Luke, happy birthday. Winter Latte, happy birthday. Pietro Alexander Gray Sr., peace and Olichin Grease from Kitimat, British Columbia. Man, I think you guys are just trying to make me look bad. But that's okay, because I tell everyone, man, I'm just a regular guy trying to make a difference in the Native community. I don't claim to have any extra schooling. And, speech is like my pretty much biggest weakness. I've never been a public speaker, never felt comfortable about speaking in front of people, but man, being a Native outlaw, you just got to step up and just do it. You guys need to hear the truth of what's going on in Indian country. And, man, I provided a platform to do just that. So, I've created lots of platforms. This one, 10 years. Basically, man, I was on a shadow ban in 2020 for a whole year. I couldn't even do live feed videos. And, man, I was about ready to give up again. But because of that, I took that. I branched out everywhere. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Odyssey. Man, I do podcasts as well, too. Got my merch. So anyway, you just take adversity and you use it as fuel. Kind of like this right here. The passing of my dog, Hank. Really broke my heart. And I went through a lot of pain and hurt. And because of that, man, I started changing my life and for the better. Working out, dieting. And hey, I'm 55 years old, so I gotta take care of myself. All right, Daniel Castro. Hey there, my friend. Sasheen Hoke. Mid-July, it was great. Right on. You might have seen me. I'm always all over the place with my camera. So here's how you'll see me at the powwows. They're like this, like this. So, it's been pretty cool this year since I've been going to powwows. A lot of people recognize me. Pretty much Native Outlawz, and it's pretty cool. So I'm digging it. Most of the time I go to powwows by myself because, man, I'm pretty much there to work. I won't call it work, but I'm here creating content for my platforms. Trying to bring Native culture, traditions, and heritage to the people, to you. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey, I'm not part of a tribe, but is it okay if I learn, So basically, we're all trying to learn. We're all on the red road trying to learn our culture and heritage that was taken from us not too long ago. So I'm here to cater to you, share your pride, learn your culture, your heritage, and share it with other people. Sasheen Hoke, thank you, named after her. Wow, what an honor. So awesome. So I hope you caught her live feed from yesterday. And if not, just hit YouTube, type in her name, and check it out. Willie Brown, I like your stuff. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate it. I created a page basically on the pages I like. It's because I have a short attention span. I like to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I created a page that I would love. I created a page that my mom would like. A lot of times I cross the line with my memes, sometimes about the topics that I discuss. But you know what? I say the stuff that the elders are afraid to say because residential schooling really broke them. Pietro Alexander Gray Sr., so sorry, sending love. Sasheen Hoke, watched it. It was amazing. Right on. Well, man, you're named after her, so she's there for you, speaking for you. So right on. Camilla Concha, hello. Hello, Camilla. Angeline Barino, how cola. Oh, man, I just skipped a whole bunch. Timmy Deal, hey, brother, hope you're having a good one. Happy birthday. I'm having a good day today. I was going to do this, or actually I started putting it together last night, and I just didn't have anything ready. I wanted to have a good show for you today. Got some videos I want to share with you. Man, I've done a lot since I started this page. This page basically, I started it because My own personal page, I was um I was posting pictures, mostly native scenes, old scenery of natives hunting and scouting. And anyway, because of screenshot, I collected a lot of pictures, and I was putting a lot of pictures on my personal page. And somebody just said, "Hey, you need to start a page." So hey, I started the page 10 years ago. I think it was like September 20th, September 22nd is when I actually started Native Outlaws. So 10 years ago, heck yeah. All right. Angeline Barino, meaning hello, friend in Lakota. Awesome. Ayukui, that's hello in Yurok. So, I don't speak Yurok. I know some phrases, and I put it out there when I can, especially on my podcast. I spoke a lot of Yurok on that. So anytime you speak your language, your ancestors will hear you. Outlaw Desert Eagle, thanks for what you're doing to bring events and awareness which no one talks about. Choose to hide it. People like you and others natives bring it into light. Fucking awesome native pride. Right on, brother. Native pride. Loud and proud. So yeah, man, was laws against our traditions, culture, heritage. Men had to cut their hair. You couldn't speak your language. You couldn't pray the way you wanted to pray. But hey, today, it's a good day to be Native Outlaw. Native Outlaw is not a bad thing. It just means that you're trying to bring your culture back. And even though this was a law against having this, I'm going to do it anyway. So, water protectors, land defenders. All right. So, I'm not going to talk too much about why I do what I do because I'm sharing some videos that will explain it all. See where we're at. Tammy Wilson, good evening. Hello, Tammy. Thank you for tuning in, sharing your support. Tammy's been a longtime friend of mine on Facebook. She's followed me maybe 10 years since I started Native Outlaws. She actually bought a pink hoodie from me. Looks really good on her, too. So thank you, Tammy, for sharing your pride and your friendship. Much appreciated. All right. Flo Ellis. Hey, brother. How are you? Man, I'm doing good. I just got back from the gym. My hair's still kind of wet. That's why I have it tied up in a ponytail, because otherwise it'll just poof, frizz right up. So anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. Had a good workout. Eileen Cook Sandoval. Worst story was that of Sasheen Littlefeather when John Wayne was mad at her and it took 6 security guards to keep him back. That is so typical. I knew he was a hater and never a friend. I knew it. Yeah, I've never really been a big fan of John Wayne, but I gotta say, man, hearing that about Clint Eastwood, I've always liked his movies. I kind of, respected him. But hey, it was old school racism, and I don't know. Hopefully, he's a new man today. Timmy Deal, Native Outlaws Forever. Right on. Hopefully, forever. Maybe not Facebook. I'll still be on YouTube. Maybe not. I'm still on Instagram. And I'm everywhere. So I'm actually going to LLC Native Outlaws because, man, I'm claiming everywhere. So, heck yeah. Sasheen Hoke. Yes, that was horrible. So thankful to be named after such a strong Native woman. Right on. Respect to you. So, man, glad you know who you're named after and you've been able to follow her. And, man, 50 years ago, being a female warrior and standing up, and it was, I wouldn't say unheard of, but yeah, it was unheard of. But anyway, since she lost her career as a actress and model, she became an activist, a monarch, or a matriarch. That's the one I'm looking for. Aurella Cardinal. Hi, only know English, not my fault. I was stolen at birth and never returned to my people. I'm Danae. Right on, Ariella. It's never too late to learn. So, right on. Thanks for sharing your story, your journey. It's a good day to be Indigenous. Fry bread power. Heck yeah. All right. Thank you, Sweet Gary, from Tammy Wilson. You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you for tuning in. All right, I'm gonna share a video while I'm here. You know, man, I haven't really done live feeds until 2020. Basically, the only time I did live feeds was going to powwows and doing. I'd always do a live feed on Grand Entry. I'd always do a live feed at the closing of the flags. And in between, I would just take videos. Man, coming up here and speaking in front of the camera, and pretty much by myself, except for you guys that are here commenting. You're what makes the video worth watching. Because it ain't easy coming up here being live. Man, but I've done probably over 100 live feeds. I've gotten better at it. I enjoy being up here, sharing my energy with you. That's why I only do it when I'm in a good mood or good things are happening for me. So, because I'm an empath, I can read your vibe. I'm sure a lot of you are empaths as well. You can read my vibe. So that's why I come out here live, so you guys can share my energy and know what I'm all about. Just the native trying to make a difference. And I don't really have a self agenda other than to make my platforms popular so I can do good things with them. So, what I do it all for free. The only way I'm trying to make money is through my merchandise. Because when I have money, man, I get to do good things. I get to help natives. And that reminds me, I do have a video I want to share. And did I load that up? All right, here we go. All right, so when I have money in my pocket, this is what I do. I support other natives. Native supporting natives. That's what it's all about. Today I'm sharing my support for Lauren J. Reed. That's Lauren right there. Hi, Lauren. So anyway, I was watching this video she did a couple weeks ago. She's having a clearance on all of her artwork. She had a piece that caught my eye. So I ordered it and she shipped it to me with free shipping. And it's called Wolf Plume. That right there. So listen up and she'll tell all about it. It's a beautiful piece. Way cool. Heck yeah. It's gonna look great on my wall. With all my favorite pieces from all my favorite artists. So yeah, this is just one of many pieces that she has. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to her page in the comments. Make sure you check it out. Check out her page. She has many talents. She not only does she do artwork, but she puts her artwork on clothing. She's into nutrition and fitness. And yeah, she's got a lot of other ventures out there that you can check out and support, because it's all about natives supporting natives. And it's more than just liking, commenting, and sharing a post. It's also about purchasing their artwork when you can, their music, beadwork. So yeah, it's all about natives supporting natives. And yeah, so share this post, support me, I'll support you. It's all about supporting each other. So yeah, Lauren J. Reed, check out her artwork. And yeah, native supporting natives. I'll see you out on the powwow trail. Feathers up. Right on. Now how cool is that? Like I said, when I have some money in my pocket, man, I help support natives when I can. And this is the result of it. This is that pick, Wolf Plume. It's like 3D painting, so it changes colors when you move around. But anyway, I really liked that video because that was me. I was watching that video on Facebook, and man, I just wanted that pick. So I bought the pick. I play that live feed of her live feed on my live feed. And here I am playing it again on another live feed. So, my point was, I don't have a self-agenda. I built a platform to help support other natives. Hopefully I get good karma from it. But personally, as a page, I don't see any other pages that do that. But maybe it's just me. I don't know of all the pages that are out there. There's not very many that I personally follow because I like to know who the administrators are. Like right now, you know who runs Native Outlawz? Because you see me out here all the time doing live feed videos. So I support and respect anyone that does live feed, puts themselves out there. It ain't easy. All right, I know I'm getting behind on some comments. Timmy Deal, that's cool. I love it. John Espinoza, looks awesome. Timmy Deal, so cool. Flo Ellis, it's beautiful. Tammy Wilson, so cool. Very nice 3D art. Heck yeah. Tammy Wilson, I always love watching you. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Sometimes I love watching myself too. You know, I come back and I rewatch these videos and it makes me feel good, especially the interaction I have with you guys. You know, I mentioned before, I get supported 99% of the time. Only 1% I get hated on. But sometimes that fuels me to step it up even more. And hey, you know, F those 1%ers. The 1%ers that run the country pretty much. Right on. So what else we got here? So another thing, you know, like I was saying, when I have money, I try to support other natives. And I'm going to share another video of me supporting some musicians. So, you know, I meet a lot of people being a native outlaw, beaters, artists, and even musicians. You know, I got involved with native hip hop. I met a lot of people. I even sponsored a few events. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and share this video right here. It will be self-explanatory. Oh yeah, first of all, I think I might want to go ahead and say a poem first. So anyway, I guess I better go ahead and set it up. So, you know, I've met a lot of people, a lot of musicians. So I met some artists that were putting themselves out for hire, you know. Pay for a song, they put a song together for you. So anyway, I paid to have a song written from one of my poems. And let me get it in my head here and say it for you. Water is life. Kirsten Hoffseth, good energy. Tammy Wilson, we gotta love our haters. Heck yeah, they fuel us to go stronger. All right, so here's a poem that I wrote and turned it into a song. Our song and dance was against the law. Murder and injustice is all we saw. We laid down our weapons to end this fight. Your numbers were many and your weapons were might. Still, you cut my hair and took my language too. Do you fear me less if I look like you? We go to your schools and your churches too. Now we're armed with knowledge to do battle with you. But now we dance and now we sing. Peace and harmony is what we bring. My blood is red and my heart is too, and I'll always be native through and through. So heck yeah, you know, I love writing poetry. It's kind of what I did for TikTok. I put all my poems on TikTok, but now I've been adding my powwow videos to TikTok. So heck yeah. All right, another comment before I go to that song. Outlaw Desert Eagle, what's on the agenda for you outlaws? We got Northern Navajo Fair next in Shiprock, New Mexico. Try to go watch the rodeo and powwow and catch the song and dance. My next venture is September 30th. There's a powwow at Pioneer Courthouse Square, so you'll see me there doing a live feed. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and play that song that was written for me by some friends that I met out on the Red Road. All right, there it is. A little poem by yours truly. Yep, that was my poem. So next up is the song. So this one is actually titled Native Outlawz. And right here, you are listening to my podcast. That is actually it just ended right now. It's archived. You want to check it out? All right, so turn Turn it up. Check it out. All right, here we go. Song by Savell the Native, Richie Ladrigal, based on that poem I just wrote. Thanks for the love, peeps. Love right back at ya. In case you don't recognize his voice, that's Richie Ladrigal. What up? What up? What up? Savell the Native. Brother, thank you for supporting me too. So the song is called Native Outlawz, performed by Richie Ladrigal and Savell the Native, based on a poem that I wrote. Proof that when natives come together, great things happen. Gemma Shellfire Wolf. Hello, Gemma. Thanks for tuning in, sharing support for me and Richie and Savell the Native. It was based on a post that they did, Hitman for Hire. So I hired him, gave him my poem, and said, "Hey, can you turn this into a song for me?" And there it is. There it is. Perfect example. Yep. When natives come together, great things happen. Right on. And that's the message I'm always sharing. Natives supporting natives. So we're here to support each other, not fight with each other. Right on. So hey, that was pretty cool. So I've actually had that song for about a year. I kind of just put it out there on my podcast. That was from my podcast, Native Outlawz. Wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Native Outlawz with a Z. So right on. I'm about to start up season 2 here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. And actually, I'll wait. I was going to show you where Native Outlawz has ventured out to. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with this theme that I got going on. So, Native Outlawz has evolved over the last 10 years. Basically, it just started out as a page or a place where I put pics out there. Native paintings and all kinds of native artwork. Memes started getting popular. I started putting those out there. Artists started coming out, graphic designers, and I started keeping track of who was doing the artwork. And then I started going to their pages and I started sharing their stuff. And because before, everything was just pretty much stuff I stole, I screenshotted. And but anyway, once I started learning, how to read the signatures and how to find them and how to share, that's kind of where I turned this platform into, is to share my support for other natives. So you just saw a video where I saw a video from another artist, fell in love with a painting. I purchased it, did a video for her. So, and then here I had some money in my pocket. I hired Richie Ladrigal and Seville Native to put a song together for me. So, like I said, when I have money in my pocket, I do good things. So, April 23rd, 2021, I actually sponsored an event in Las Vegas, Nevada. You'll see me on the bottom, third logo from the left. And you'll right next to that, the second logo from the left, that's my roommate. My roommate, she has a platform, Smoke Session with Jess. So we both flew down to Las Vegas, Nevada. And man, I sponsored an event. And while I was there, I did a live feed, bringing it to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and share a little video that I did from that event. So actually, I did 2 videos. It got stopped after about an hour and a half. Facebook notified me that I was in violation of copyright laws. So a lot of the performers that were there, some of them were big names. They already had their stuff produced. So anyway, I got flagged on that. So then I started up this video right here explaining what happened and the bullshit that it is. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play that video for you. All right, Outlaws, welcome back to part 2. So let me put this disclaimer out there for Facebook. I don't own the rights to this music, but these native hip hop artists do. This is their music they're performing. They wrote it, they sing it. So yeah, anyway, I'm here to support each and every one of them because it's all about natives supporting natives. So you support me, I support you, we all support each other. So like, comment, and share this video because a lot of these guys are performing for the first time. Not a lot of them, but a few of them. But yeah, and I want to bring you what's going on, our celebration. We are celebrating the legalization of marijuana, not just known as marijuana, but medicine. It's way better than pharmaceutical. You know, I don't know this for sure, but I would say the government outlawed marijuana so they could bring up pharmaceutical. So make those guys rich. Those rich guys support the government. It's just a crazy, vicious circle. So yeah, anyway, I posted a live feed a few minutes ago. I got warned by Facebook that they were going to delete my video because I don't own the rights to these songs, but these hip-hop artists do. So what's up with that? Censorship, you know? Or, I mean, community standards. So anyway, we're playing some beautiful music right now, so I'm going to quit ranting and raving and bring it to you. Good times. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy Wilson. Thanks for hanging out with me. Did you hear that, Tammy Wilson? You're always on my live feeds. I appreciate you, sister. So thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me that day. That was me doing a live feed from the 420 Gathering event in Las Vegas, Nevada. So kind of what I'm hoping to do more of, being able to hop on a plane and bringing native events to you. So I do love my job. In case you don't know, I'm a CNC machinist. And that's a lot of fun for me. But so yeah, Native Outlawz doesn't pay the bills, but I like it too. I like to put more time into it. I spend a lot of time keeping all my platforms popular. I think I may have loaded a video of me at work showing what I do. But maybe not. All right, so I'm not finding it. But anyway, while I'm on the topic of Las Vegas, Nevada being a sponsor, here's another event that I sponsored. Right on. This is July. This is the Entreprenative Gathering. And it was a pretty big event. It was held for 2 days. And there I am, second logo from the right, a sponsor. Heck yeah. All right. And of course, I have another video from that event as well. What's up, Outlawz? I'm Gary Janess, and I'm bringing you live to the Entreprenative Gathering in Las Vegas, Nevada. So right now it's just starting up. We're doing sound checks. Everyone's getting their booth ready. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take the time and see what's going on inside and say hi to a few people. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around. Oh yeah, first, show me some likes, some love, so I know someone's watching. So, yeah, sometimes I'm having those Facebook issues, but all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Here we go. Doing a sound check today. Oh, check that out. There's my bro Flo. Floyd on, what's up, brother? Heck yeah, all day, every day. Here I am showing my support, checking out your booth, man. I do love your shoes. I brought that up to you yesterday.
Appreciate that, dude.
I wish I could find those for you, share them for you. So, yeah, I'm just taking the time.
We're going to be putting those shoes on the site soon.
Are you?
I just barely started getting them together and building it.
So,
these are my prototypes to put them out there to the world.
And that site is Soul Truth.
Soul Truth.
Now you're putting your energy on
MyShopify.com.
MyShopify.com, that's where you can find them right now?
No, you won't find them there yet, but that's where I'm going to load them up soon.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Yeah, bless.
So, Floyd Flo Owen, Soul Truth. Find him on, yeah, you can find him on Instagram too. Very big over there. So, but of course I'm not, so I got to share everything on my Facebook.
Man, you know,
yeah.
start following, supporting the bro, you know.
Support me on Instagram. I support you on
relations,
Facebook.
You know. That's
right on. We're here to support each other. Native supporting natives.
Much love.
So I'm gonna check out what you got, brother.
Check it out.
Heck yeah. Soul Truth. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook. Heck yeah. Wear your pride, share your pride. Now that's a hard-working man. Medicine wheel. That's nice. Bear. Heck yeah. Bear Clan. Oh, thanks, brother. I won't be able to read this without those.
I know.
All right. Some more clothing designs. His Soul Truth brand. Awesome. So right now you're listening to Honey do a sound check. She will be performing tonight. Heck yeah. Let's see what else we got. Snapbacks. Soul Truth. Lots of designs. Heck yeah. Soul Truth. Wear your pride, share your pride. Heck yeah. Oh, old school. Velcro. Those are styling. So yeah. Floyd Flo Owen, Soul Truth. These are his designs. So wear your pride, share your pride. I do. Native Outlawz. I'm an outlaw, you're an outlaw. What you gotta do is be proud. You're listening to Honey do her sound check. Heck yeah. All right, let's check out some more artwork.
Native supporting natives.
Native supporting natives, that's what it's all about. Some people call it the movement, some people call it just sharing our support and love for each other.
That's how we live our lives, we're living it like this.
Heck yeah. So Soul Truth. Right on. So that was my second trip to Las Vegas. So good times. Happy to be able to do those things for you and bring the events to you too. Right on. So, what else we got going on? Loreno Serafin Samaron. Saludos amigos. Right on. So, thank you for tuning in. David Perez still trying to keep us down. Heck yeah, they are. Man, so like I said, man, I've evolved with this page and turned it into something good. So thank you everyone that helped me get here. Right now I'm kind of on a partial shadow ban again. But anyway, my posts are getting through, my videos are getting through, so that's good. All right, so yeah, up until 2020, basically I just went to powwows and brought you live feed videos. But then of course COVID happened. So no powwows to go to. So what's a native outlaw to do? Man, so I started buying artwork, bringing it home, making videos for people, and yeah. And I started doing interviews, interviewing people, putting a spotlight on natives that are trying to make a difference. Because man, on Facebook, there's so many hoops you got to jump through these days, and so I do my part to help put a spotlight on natives. So anyway, sometimes natives put a spotlight on me. So back in 2020, before I started doing live feed videos, other than powwows, I actually got approached by a page. Somebody wanted to interview me. Me? Man, I'm just a native trying to make a difference. But it's been a big difference. I've reached a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people. Kind of made some people famous. So anyway, I understand, But being called warrior isn't easy to accept because, I haven't done anything too spectacular. But creating this page, this platform to help natives support other natives, that's a pretty big thing after all. So anyway, I'm going to share the interview or the beginning of it. So this is from, let me go ahead and pop this up here. This is Rising Warriors with Rachel Coulee. So she does podcasts for YouTube, and like it says, Rising Warriors. She wants to put a spotlight on the natives that are out there trying to make a difference. So she hit me up, and we set up an interview. It was pretty early in the morning for me because I work nights. I sleep pretty late during the day. But anyway, man, I woke up, got cleaned up, and I did my part. All right, so here is the video. You can find it on YouTube. You can type in my name, Gary Janess, or Rising Warriors Podcast.
Nahaga Nisinga, everyone. Welcome to Rising Warriors, Rachel Coulee. I am excited to be here today with our special guest, Native Outlawz, Gary Jensen. Today, Janess, and he's got his mug right here. And
Native Outlaws, Native Outlaws. Too. Native Outlaws everywhere.
Well, and
it's
I
my
just
life,
got a
my passion.
yesterday, so I'm excited to get your sweatshirt. Yep, that'll be coming in the mail. I'm excited to get that.
Yay.
Yes. So
yeah, I started up a clothing line. Haven't really promoted it, but that's what I got.
I mean, I'm excited. When you showed me that, I was excited to see that. So tell us a little bit about Native Outlawz.
Well, I started Native Outlawz back in 2012, September. And really, it was because I was trying to find pride to put on my page, Native pictures, Native memes, and I just accumulated a lot. And I was posting them, and somebody said I should just start a page. So I started the page pretty much just where people could come to get pictures and memes to put on their walls or pages to show their pride. And yeah, I started reading their signatures, finding them on Facebook, and starting to share their stuff. And like I've mentioned, it was a win-win. I get to put some cool art on my page. I get to promote some artwork to the fans that really appreciate it. So, and then beaters and native clothing lines, and I just started I didn't start a movement, but my biggest thing is native supporting natives. Right now, I use my platform to support other artists. These pictures behind me were gifts from artists that I've helped promote, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. And I've
And
met
two of
Karina,
them look familiar.
yeah, Tristan Jenny and Karina English.
Yep.
I met Karina a couple years ago at the New Year's Eve powwow, and that was
Oh,
an incredible experience. Because she was by herself. She lived in near past Seattle, but she was by herself. And when I showed up, I actually got to help her. She had to use the restroom, need some coffee, need some food. So I did that for her. And then I spent, instead of shooting video for my page, I just hung out with Karina the whole night. And she told me her story. She was doing a painting on a big piece of wood. And I actually got to hold one end of it while she was painting, telling me what everything meant, and it was just living in the moment. And I had a great experience, and I just stayed the whole powwow with Karina. That was awesome. So I
that's
do I
beautiful.
do I do run into the natives occasionally, like at Nuche Spirit, which is
Uh-huh.
Greg McCook. I have a picture of him. He was actually a fan of my page. I saw him at a
Okay.
powwow. He had a booth. He had a booth, and he comes out and he goes, "Hey, Native Outlaws, can I get a picture with you?" And I said, "Hey, I'm a fan of yours. Can I get a picture of you?" So yeah. So it's cool, especially when you get to meet people. And yeah, so and the story goes is I did have another Native Outlaws page. It got hacked, stolen. I got 210,000 likes, and I felt that I had a purpose. I was able to reach a lot of people, especially with the what goes on in Native country. You don't see it on the mainstream news. So
Yeah, that's what you
you
were
need these.
saying about Standing Rock.
Yeah, Standing Rock. Nobody that I know knew of Standing Rock, but I knew thousands of natives who were there doing live stream. So I was sharing their posts, and yeah, everybody knew. So I don't sing, I don't dance, I don't drum, but I have a lot of pride, and I put a lot of myself into my page, and I do more than just post stuff that I come across. I do go to people's pages, and I do look at their profiles and their albums, and I share what they have done in the past and what they're doing now. So, but sadly, Facebook is like a government run. When I share stuff in email, and I'll get thousands of likes and comments, and it's sad. So, my
Right.
one thing that I try to tell people is support your native pages. Go click on their link and see what they're doing every day, because you're not going to see it on your timeline. And
No.
that's how Facebook started. They would show all your fans. It would go on their timeline, but now they limit it, and they try to force me to pay to promote my post. And I
Yep.
don't get money for what I do, and I don't expect to pay money. So it's a Facebook game, but the way around that is for us to come together, support our native pages. Click on the link and see what we have to share. Because one thing that I say to everybody is, I post new stuff every day, all day, every day. On my free time, when I get a break at work, I'm on my phone doing something real quick, and I just want to make it interesting
Yeah,
and
you're always
let it
posting
grow for
something.
all day, all night.
Yep.
So, but I want to have people interested in my page, so they'll come check it out. And my biggest thing is native supporting natives. I say it all the time, or sharing their pride and talent. That's my two biggest things that I say. That's what it's all about. So,
I love it.
so
Well, that's what we're doing
yeah, I
here.
mean, especially with social distancing. With social distancing, we need these outlets, a place to come together, because we don't have powwows. So this is the powwow. Yes, it is the one place where we come together to share our pride and to learn our culture and heritage. Right on. So that was my very first interview. So it was a little nervous, or I was a little nervous during it. And it's not easy for me to come up here and speak. It's a lot easier nowadays, and I actually enjoy it. So that's why I'm here doing what I'm doing. All right. I'm going to share another highlight of Native Outlaws. All right. So not only do I sponsor events, sometimes I just use my voice to share, help my support. So I'm going to share this little flyer right here. Boom. This is Yay or Nay with co-host Native Outlawz. And actually on that day, I got to share a platform with Stan Jotty. Heck yeah, that was awesome. So anyway, how that happened was Yay or Nay, Carrie Flynn, also known as Written. She that's her page. She has a page where she finds native artists, native musicians, and she plays their music. You vote on it, you like it, yay or nay, and she'll help promote them. So anyway, her co-host he bailed, and so she hit me up, and man, I woke up that day, saw her email, and it's like, wow, that's a little early for me, but you know what? I jumped up out of bed and I told her, hey, I'll be there for you. So heck yeah, that was so cool. But anyway, I'm gonna play a little bit of video from that event right now.
Written. We got Standati in the building. We got Native Outlaws in the building. How y'all doing today?
Woo!
Hey,
Good
so
day to be native.
right?
Yeah,
So we're gonna go with
rocking with you.
Standati. We're gonna go with Standati and then Native Outlaws. You guys can introduce yourself real quick.
Okay. Yeah, Kinche, Stongo, Stinjari, Jeffkados, Arbika Stomp Grounds. My people are Muskogee Creek and I'm Coxsaugie Clan. And I just want to say, what's up? Hello, how are you doing, my relatives? Stinjari is what they call me. And I'm proud and honored to be on your show today, Ray. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Native Outlaws, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, you probably heard it before, but I'm Gary Janess, and I'm Native Outlaws Most Wanted. And basically, I built this platform in 2012, and it's a place where natives come to share their pride, come to support each other, and yeah, I also try to keep up on the native news too, so we know what's happening in the Indian country. Because a lot of the stuff that's happening to us, you don't see on mainstream media. So it's important to have pages like ours, where we're out supporting each other. Yay or Nay is all about supporting native artists who need a platform to be heard. And, I'm the same way. I do what I can to support natives. I'm not in any one genre as far as like native hip hop or artists or anything like that. I try to do everything. I try to help everyone I can. So that's why I'm here today, to share my support for Yay or Nay.
Nice. I appreciate you guys to the fullest. Standati, what have you been up to? And
Right on. Now, how cool is that? Man, me, pretty much nobody, got to share a platform with Stan Jotty. Because you know what? We're all doing the same thing. We're all supporting natives. We're all supporting each other pretty much in different ways. So I'm glad you guys got to tune in and, man, see what I'm all about. And I don't just put cool memes out there, but I try to help the native community any way I can, whether it's buying their content, hire them for songs, sponsoring their events, or just sharing, doing interviews, or man, just getting people to like, comment, and share their content. So that's what it's all about. I ain't gonna say I created this, but yeah, I am. Native supporting natives. Man, I've been saying that since 2013. So I'll take a claim to it, but I don't want to own it. It's just a important message that needs to be shared. Everybody should own it. Native supporting natives. Man, that's what it's all about. All right. What else we got going on? I think that's pretty much for all the videos I had. I have one more thing I want to do. Actually, I want to do a spin the wheel. It's my birthday, but I want to do a giveaway. I've actually been doing this here. I'll show you what I got going on. Split screen. So anyway, I want to do this one real quick. I want to show you Native Outlaws. So I don't know what's up with this. It's not showing the pics, but anyway, here's a lot of my popular posts. It's got lots of reactions, lots of shares, lots of reactions, lots of shares. So, honestly, I do have memes where I have like 300,000 reactions. So anyway, here's a video from Grand Ron Powwow, in case you can't read it. That was in 8/20/22. It has 136,000 views. Woo! I actually have another video on here where it has over 330,000. So man, I reached a lot of people. So that's why it's important to do good things with my platform. And like today, man, I'm showing you all the things that I've done, things that you might not have seen, unless you're a dedicated follower checking out all my videos and seeing what I got going on, then yeah, you might miss out on all this stuff. I share a lot of people, powwows, artists. 8,700 views, 14,000. Man, and that's all just within a month. So makes me feel good to do what I do. Provide a platform to share my pride and support. Yeah, that's pinned at the top of my page because I ain't ready to take that down yet. That's my little boy, my best friend, my true love. And man, he's always with me. He goes with me to all the powwows, and he even went with me to California. I'm going to talk about California in an upcoming video. I'm going to talk about land back and pretty much how it pertains to me, because I have land waiting for me. Me and my sister have land waiting for us. So my mom passed away 2010. I don't think she knew that she was an heir to 200 acres. But anyway, the land that we're talking about isn't tribal land. It's ancestral land. Because I am a descendant of the great house of Meta. So anyway, we have some Meta land that we want to go back to. At least me and my son want to go back there. All right. So where was I? Oh yeah, I might as well press play a little bit. Press play while I'm here. I love sharing,
What's up, Outlaws?
This was a very emotional day for me.
Also known as Native Outlaws Most Wanted.
So anyway, this video right here is probably the only time you're going to see me raw and vulnerable.
Like the sign says, hey, I'm here to celebrate the life of my dog Hank and mourn his loss as well. But
I love you, Hank.
Today I just want to share some videos and let everyone
Prayers up for my dog Hank Janess.
That was a big loss in my life.
So Hank was with me for 8 years. So I've been doing Native Outlaws for 10. He was with me almost the whole time.
Some people, dogs have different meanings. My dog Hank, and he was my best friend. He was my little boy. And he's my
true love.
So what I have right here behind me, this is actually the last video I made of him.
Beaded collar says Hank.
Was me and Hank at the Grand Ron Powwow in Grand Ron, Oregon, and that was 2 weeks ago. So, man, I hate to say it, Dan, but he passed away at the powwow.
Broke my heart.
Really broke my heart, too. So I go there a lot. I'm actually going back again in August for a 3-day powwow.
That was pretty sad being there, too. With all the memories I had with my dog Hank.
I'm going to take a break for a minute with that video that I made for him.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Anyway, so here's Native Outlaws. Here's what you'll see when you hop on my memes. And of course, I share people that I come across, other artists, their artwork. I actually just met her, friended her. Because, man, that's how I run my page is I hop on my Gary Janess and I scroll through my news feed. And, man, whatever pops out, I share their stuff. And then I hop on their page, I share some more. So really, all the artwork that you see is pretty much people that are my friends. So I try to meet new people. Like I said, I just met her yesterday, the day before. And she accepted my friendship. So I really appreciate that. A lot of people don't know who I am, really. Unless they know who I am. You either know who I am or you don't know who I am. So But who am I? Native Outlaws Most Wanted. Right on. So this is my page, what it's all about. I share Sasheen Littlefeather. Yep. Made me feel good to share her. We're up. All right. Here's a pretty big meme. It's got 27,300 reactions, 6,400 shares. Man, that's pretty impressive. So, man, when you could reach that many people, you do good things with your page. Hey, with that being said, I think I have another pic I wanted to share with you. I gotta see if I loaded it. I don't think I did. But anyway, after my shadow ban, I was able to reach 19.5 million people in a 30-day period. So that's why I try to share other people to help their cause. All right, so enough of the talking. I think I'm pretty much done with the videos that I was going to share. I think I've gone through all my memes. Let's get down to business. I also downloaded this app right here, Spin the Wheel. And I loaded it up yesterday pretty much with all the people who commented on my last live feed. So plus, while I've been talking, playing videos, I've added some other names to this list too. So here's what I got. Maybe you'll see your name on there. So I appreciate everyone that comments on here and interacts with me. I mean, man, what other pages can you go to where you can actually interact with somebody live? So another thing that I was thinking about doing was just posting some stuff here, showing you what I do, how I do it. But man, coming up on an hour. It's actually been over an hour. This is going to take a little bit of time because anyway, I think we're going to do last man standing. So last man standing, just going to keep scrolling until there's one person left. And man, when I get to that one person, then you're the winner. So I haven't had anything planned out. I'll just say, hey, to the last man standing, you can come check out Native Outlaws on Teespring. Pick out whatever you want, and I'll send it to you. All right, so let's go ahead and start spinning the wheel. While we're here, I will read some comments. Chur my Makos. Sorry, brother. Didn't make it. All right. Jamito Lopez. Oh, not a winner today. Chris C. Finch. Nope. Not a winner today either. Cherokee Wolf. Sorry, brother. But hey, it's a good day to be native after all. Jared Combs. Yeah, I'm not about to pay for the spin the wheel, so we're going to have to suffer through a commercial here. But anyway, Shayna Brando. No, you're the winner. Thank you, Shayna. I appreciate that. I'm a sucker for compliments. All right, what's up with that? So hey, if I do this more often, man, I'll pay to get rid of those ads. Melanie Fredericks. Rob M. Smith. Sorry, brother. Shayna Brando, congratulations on the decade. Thank you, Shayna. I appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in. Eskimo Libertarian, congrats on 10 years. Heck yeah, man, it's been a long struggle. So Facebook has just been impossible to deal with. It was pretty easy when I first started because everyone that liked or followed your page would see all your stuff. Now they limit what gets seen by how many people. They say I can boost it by paying some money. Man, it's like if I have 250,000 followers, I should be able to reach 250,000 people every time I post something. But hey, Facebook wants their cut. But man, not for me. So I don't charge to do what I do, to go to events and help people out. So I'm not going to pay Facebook to have my stuff be seen. Moon Harley Hunt, not a winner today. Flo Ellis. Yep, here we go. So anyway, if your name's in the color, you're still good to go. Oh, who's this son of a bleep? All right, skip that video. Guillermo Rodriguez, much love from California. Elbow bump. Right on, yeah, that COVID, man. I've kind of changed some habits. I don't shake hands anymore. I'll give you a fist bump. So, since COVID, I got to say, I've been a lot healthier. I haven't gotten a cold or flu pretty much because I changed some of those habits. Don't shake hands, wash my hands somewhat often, stay home a lot. So, stay home and hang out with you guys. Jimmy Bones. Sorry, brother. Man, but you made the list because you're on all my live feeds. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate your friendship. I see you supporting, or you're sharing all my stuff. So heck yeah, that's what it's all about. Native supporting natives. Karen Vari. Boom, fist bump. Peace and love. Feathers up. All right, so we're getting down there. It's taking a while. Especially with these damn ads. Stephanie Edwards, right? That's lame. That's some lame sauce. Kirsten Hosseth. Gary, you are a warrior. Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate that very much. So it's good to be recognized for the accomplishments that you've done, the achievements that you're succeeding at. And yeah, here I get to share the evolution of Native Outlawz, what I do with it and some of the things you might have missed out on. I've done a lot more, but man, it took a while to get this all this together. So because I'm using a onboard, what's it called? OBS. Onboard studio. So right now I have a studio sitting right in front of me. Got lots of options. I can change screens and I can do all kinds of stuff. So I'm not that great at it yet, but I'm getting pretty good. Once I start figuring out how to invite people on here, man, I'm going to do some awesome interviews. So stay posted. Native Outlawz live everywhere. Facebook, YouTube. I don't really go live on Instagram. I don't have that big of a following. Man, if I went live, I'd be pretty much talking to myself. I might have one or two people hop on. But hey, Facebook is where it's at. Like I said, man, I've been here for 10 years. So thank you, everyone that helped me get here to where I am. Well, that wasn't too bad. I could deal with that video. All right, we're getting down there. Julianita Lucero Gomez, your studio rocks. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm getting better at it. These videos will get better, once I learn how to use this thing. All right, but for now, I'm able to stream live on Facebook and YouTube same time. Then as soon as this video's done, I put 15 minutes of it goes to Instagram because they have limits on their time. Right on. Tammy Wilson, I have you on Instagram also. Right on, Tammy. I follow you on Instagram as well. So make sure you like those videos that pop up. I'm finally getting somewhere. I'm at 800 and something followers on Instagram. Tony Castles. Hey there, family. Checking in, showing support from New England. Shared a post recently about some copper and beadwork I have been doing. Awesome. Hoping I can donate one to you to maybe auction here with the proceeds going towards native causes. Right on, Tony. Well, hey, man, I'll make sure check out your page. See what you got to share. So I've said it before. If any of you guys do artwork, beadwork, run a business, or anything, let me know and I'll come check out your page, see what I can share. Lowrider Dennis. I love this page. Thanks, brother. Love your comment. Love the support. Sharing the positivity. I'm up here sharing my energy, and hopefully you guys are digging it. I'm having a good day. I'm in a good mood. I've had a good weekend. I did a live feed Friday. I was going to do this one last night, but man, I didn't have to spin the wheel. I didn't have a lot of stuff. I really wanted to have a good video for you guys, Welcome to my party. So hopefully you have a good time. We'd have more fun without these ads. So maybe I'll pay, maybe not. But we're getting down there. All right. Mike LaBelle, please throw some prayers for people in Cayuga territory, Seneca Falls, New York, losing land and sacred sites on behalf of corrupt tribal council. Wow, I'm hearing a lot about that, new government coming in, new tribal government. Man, I did a video for Ben Carnes a little over a month ago because the Modoc tribe's going through that. They have new leadership. They're changing they're changing the rules for being a tribal member. So a lot of tribes are changing the ways they operate. One thing that I think the tribes need to change is being part of the blood quantum. Blood quantum was created by the government to breed us off. If you can't bleed us, breed us. If they can't kill us, then they do away with our lineage. So, all right, a couple spins left. Lowrider Dennis, sorry about your dog. Me too. But because of his passing, it motivated me to make some personal changes in my life and strive for some new goals. So I've lost, about 15 pounds since he passed away. Gotten a lot stronger. So, just turned 55, getting older. I really got to take care of myself. And, I feel really good. Tammy Wilson, prayers. Karen Very, praying. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate your support and your kindness. Mike LaBelle, yes, sir. Blood quantum is a huge issue that needs to be addressed. It does. Native Americans are the only race that have to deal with blood quantum because it's the opposite if you're African American. If you have one drop of blood, you're African American. Tony Castles, with loss comes growth. Wise outlook, man. Thank you, brother. Wise words, I was brokenhearted on my drive home. I had to drive home with my dog sitting on the front seat with me so I could pet him and love him and talk to him. And I thought, man, I need to go home and get drunk. And I just decided, man, I can't do that. So I talked to my son. My son's 38, pretty wise. And, he told me that he was going to fast for my dog to help him transition into going to heaven. So anyway, I did the same thing. I did a 3-day fast. And, I dropped a lot of weight in those 3 days. And then from then on, I just do an intermediate fast. I eat one meal a day. And I work out a lot. So the pain I have and the hurt that I have, I turn it into, bettering myself. All right. I think there's like 5 left. Woohoo! We're getting somewhere. All right. 3 spins left. Oh, that was 4 spins. Here we go. Down to 2. And the last man standing is Pietro Gray. All right, Pietro Gray. Let me screenshot that in case it disappears. So Pietro Gray, I'm going to go ahead and send a link to the comments on here. I'm going to share some magic. So what was I looking for? Oh yeah, Teespring. Whoop. My handy dandy iPhone. Got 2 of them. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my link tree. Actually, I will share that link first. Copy link. I'm gonna go to Native Outlawz, find my live feed. Where's it at? There I am. Okay. Comments. All right. See if it shows up. There it is, Native Outlawz. So anyway, you could click on that link and you can find me on all platforms. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Teespring up there. All right, gotta love technology, right? So here's my store. That's what all I got have available. Just a native trying to make a difference. And for anyone that wants to support me, check out Teespring. Check out some merch. There's those cell phone cases. Fanny packs, those are cool. I just added the fanny packs and the backpacks. All right, so that's all I got. So, where was that link? Teespring. My bad. All right, so it's a lot easier when I'm not under pressure. Man. All right, this should work. All right, there it is. Teespring, Native Outlawz. All right, so Pietro Gray. Make sure you click on the link to Teespring, pick out whatever you want, and send me a message and send me your address, and man, I'll send it out to you. So thank you everyone for tuning in and sharing support from me. And make sure you check out that link tree. So make sure you check me out on all my platforms and help share support. It's what it's all about. Natives supporting natives. All right, Outlaws. I'm going to catch up on a couple more comments. I'm going to get ready to end my day. I'm going to get ready to blow out the candles and make a wish. All right. Timmy Deal. Good going, Gary. The drinking don't help. Nothing. Trust me, I know. Hear you, brother. Man, when I go back and look through my videos, I can tell when I was drinking versus when I wasn't. So, getting older, we got to take care of ourselves. Native Outlawz is a little older. I'm a little older. My son's a little older. My roommate and good friend's a little older. So we all need to take care of ourselves. Tony need top castles. Meanwhile, I know mixed folks who have more pride and knowledge and wisdom towards our history and situation than some folks on the res. Yeah, it's easy to see from outside of the box. Versus when you're inside, it's hard to see what's really going on. What is the minimum quantum for your tribe? Just curious. For my tribe, I think it's a quarter. But anyway, I have two sons. My oldest son, Brandon, he is a tribal member. I mean, he's half of what I am, and he's the last. So unless he hooks up with another native girl, that's going to be the end of the bloodline, the native bloodline, according to the government. But man, it's just a piece of paper. What do you do with paper? You wipe your ass. So anyway, like I said, the tribal governments need to change. They need to do away with that blood quantum. And man, we know who our parents are. We know how our ancestors were. So loud and proud. Timmy Deal, I want a cell phone case. That's sweet. Heck yeah, it is. Pretty good quality too. This one here, this is just a basic kind of skin over. And it's, see if I can show you a crack. It's held up pretty good. I've had this for a couple years. Dropped my phone a few times. But this is the new cases. This is the real case. It's a wrap around. It's got outlets for your buttons, for your cameras. So heck yeah, that's what I got going on. Mike LaBelle, I agree 1,000%. My children are also exempt. Yeah, that's sad, man. You know. So I have another topic I'm going to talk about here pretty soon. It pretty much what I already went over it. Basically, it's about land back. So I'll talk about blood quantum. I'll show you exactly what I am. You know, one of the biggest questions I get is how do I find out if I'm a tribal member? So the easiest way for me to tell you is if you know what tribe specifically, you contact the tribal office, you ask for an enrollment form, and they send it to you, and you fill it out. And basically, what the majority part of it is you're going to list your family tree, and they're going to match it with their enrollment list, and they'll find out if you are a tribal member, or if you're not, they'll also be able to tell you how much blood you have in you. So, not that hard. But anyway, you know, be proud of who you are, be proud of what you got, even if you can't get that piece of paper that says you're native. You're still native in your heart. You were just disconnected because of the blood quantum, because of residential schooling, because of what Sasheen Littlefeather had to go through, racism. Oh, man. So anyway, today, it's a good day to be native. It's a good day to be a native outlaw. Tatiha Mangapare. Tinako from Aotearoa, New Zealand. I hope I got most of that right. Man, I love seeing New Zealand on here, Australia. I love knowing that I'm reaching people, you know, because we're all indigenous to our land. Right, Outlawz? I think that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and blow out these candles and make a wish and finish my day. And tomorrow, I'll start all over again. I'm going to go for 11 years on Facebook. And if not for one reason or another, you'll find me on YouTube. You'll find me on Instagram. Find me on Odyssey, TikTok, Twitter. Man, just click on that link for my Teespring, or not Teespring, Linktree. heck yeah, not just a page popping out memes. I have a purpose. I do try to help the Native community any way I can. Even if I don't have money to sponsor or buy any artwork, I'll come to your page and I'll share all your stuff and I'll promote you. Because it's all about natives supporting natives. So thank you, everyone that's tuning in right now and supporting me and learning a little bit about what Native Outlaws is all about, what I'm all about, and what you're all about. Because you're here supporting me. So you're all about natives supporting natives too. All right, natives, you know the drill. Feathers up, and I'll see you